Good enough, you're constantly denying me the right to get better in my life, and you're constantly chaining me to toxic people that I don't want to be part of, framing me as toxic. I've had enough of how much you want to keep making this Kiki a star of everywhere I go. And going on, I'm having these episodes of mental health because India's harassing my right to just stand and be a normal person. I think it's really psycho that I'm having all this victimization. I had a massive high level of trauma from the violence of sexuality. And you just keep using me as another form to make another way to make a star. Like every friend I make, that's another star. That's another way to make our famous K-pop and our famous Kardashian to be more powerful. Get rid of Jenny. Keep opening that pussy up and ruining it in front of the family and getting men to domestic violence her because we don't want her to find love ever again. Fuck her off and inject her with HIV. Is that your way of discarding of people that you've used and abused all these years? Because how much of my art have you stolen? How much of the stuff that I was working on have you stolen all my projects? It's just, I've had enough. Like every part of my support, you're like, hey, we're gangsters. We're better than her. We're cooler. Look at us. We're cooler. Let's like fucking fuck all these girls. We're so hot. Let's get all hot together. Let's spend lots of money and get all fit together. Be hot, be sexy, ride them, being part of this pineapple crew and just keep ruining her life in the public. Nobody has ever said sorry for any of it. Nobody. You expect me to constantly say sorry. Nobody said sorry for taking away years of making sure that I didn't have this kind of life. Why would you bring me back here? Whoever has forced me back into this country has to be done for HIV murder because I don't want it. I don't want to be here, so why should Leanne live a life of happiness and Ruben when I've had my whole life fucked over? Why would you do that? Why would you bring me back here? Why would you bring me back here to make sure Kiki is popular to all of my friends so she can go around calling me ugly fucking Betty with a fucking bowl haircut in the public? This is yet denial. You're all in denial. I was never high on her. You know what? Why don't I eat another thing of asbestos? Can I have a big cereal bowl of asbestos this morning and a big cock up my ass? That's who I am. That's my real identity. Thanks for beating the shit out of me and humiliating me in public. How many times has everybody in the public who's got their real identities had billions of people putting them into bag satchels, all of their identity? You to CV? Imagine a crew of streets watching you all day, every day, and these Japan cats watching you all day, every day. Oh, she's known as lovely. No way. We're lovely. Look at my dance moves, baby. Oh my God, I'm sexy. Look at my appeal. Look at my producer. We've got $1 billion Chanel bags and our pretty little light lacy outfits. We're so special. Look how beautiful we are. And this is what I get. I can't get any real life. I can't get a real life because I got fancy pants wanting to be so sadistic. I'm in love though, it's my turn. I've got to find love. I'm K-pop. Let's get her fucking raped all down at that festival. I need to know what love is. I'm sorry, I'm going to spend billions of dollars on a massive military operation. I need to know what love is. Dad said we're the cartel of the Mexican mafia. I can do whatever I want. If I want you dead, you're dead. And I am dead. I'm just here to live to tell the tale because I'm over it. I'm over the abuse. I'm over the violence. I'm over your nitpicking. I'm over your violent verbal assaults in the public. I'm over you being famous, over abusing me in the public again and again and again. Pay us back all these tax bills you keep me fucking paying for. Lock her up. Look her up for half a century and see if she's all soft and kind and sweet. Rip her labia out and see if she's all kind and sweet. Let me go. Stop putting me under microscopes. This violent cycle needs to end. You put me as a bicycle and made all these men, you just let them all rape me, all in my hometown. But she's so adorable and sweet and hey, Nagasaki Suki can pay billions of dollars to make all these girls so sweet and sexy and kind, and they're the greatest dancers and biggest lovers. Oh, we've got these like mums that have no life. You know what? You watch Jenny and find out how she gets her education, because we're just slapping on billions of tax bills. She can teach Kayla how to make a business, a massive empire, and then we'll just get like Nadia to make everybody over and take them on a massive mummy makeover, and then we've got beauty. Everybody's beautiful, everybody's rich and successful, and you get nothing. You get nothing but another fucking pole up your ass and a whole lot of like discrimination in the public, a whole lot of political parties telling you you're a piece of shit, eat shit every day and put you in a pair of nappies and punish you. Smack your ass and grow up now. Grow up. It's time you take the abuse with dignity. It's time you take a whole lot of asses up your, a whole lot of penises up your ass with dignity. It's time when they make your stomach bleed and your vagina all cut open, it's time to take it with dignity, because do you not know that girl is so hot? She's beautiful. She can read all this journalist stuff in the public eye, and all these men want her. It's time you stop being selfish, Jenny. Just let these men mutilate our fucking fannies and ruin us and make us ugly Karens and ugly fat pigs and ruin us socially, ruin us mentally, ruin every part of us. Don't even let us have our families because old pussy pants too hot. Do you know what? That Thailand Lisa is so beautiful. She needs to see Melvin Chin every day at the place, because that joker needs his money. You know, Lisa actually needs all this attention. It's like, why don't I just befriend the girl that I've had raped at a festival? I would befriend her uncle. It's like how we network around here. You know, girls just want to have fun. Me and Brittany, we just want to have fun, just want to get people gang raped. It's hilarious. You know what? You don't want to pay anything. You know what you do? You just break into an apartment, get all these men and prostitute her, and suddenly we're holy people. We'll rip out the labia in the public eye. It's really funny. Then we're just going to have a cruise ship and have her pimped out like a rotten mango, and then every part of her social circle, it really only needs to go to high quality. It's like, let's make a whole world of all these scum that have done nothing with their life and hoard, and we'll make them high quality, like dancers and singers and everything. We'll just get rid of anyone that tried to work for their life, because all that person deserves is a big plate of asbestos, and I just am sick of it. So we've shut down all the hospitals. You know what? She owes us more money. I just want to pole her up the ass and rip apart her fanny, because I'm dangerously in love. I'm a lover. I'm a lover. So I just want you to be like this massive Rosie McDonald and be a big fat blimp pig that we're all riding, the big fat pig. That's the whole nation's joke. It's hilarious. Yeah, you're a level 4 trauma and everything you work for, and you're really serious about getting the help and putting a lot of time into it, doesn't matter, because you're fat and ugly and gross. You're so fucking gross. You're gross. And you know what? All the politicians have seen your labia and the opening of your vagina and anus. It's hilarious. Thanks for paying all of our retirement. We're all beautiful, successful singers. And we're all loved. And we're amazing. And you're just a piece of shit and you're not welcome. And the rest of our life is all paid for because we've got a video of you shitting. And that's what the beauty of this is because our daddy owns the justice system. So goodbye. Have a great life. Eat shit.